Hey everyone, how y'all doing today? So, as most of you probably know already, Ironman mode has been released for RuneScape 3 and RuneScape Classic. Well, not RuneScape Classic, but old school RuneScape as well. And I haven't made a video in the past few days, so I apologize for that. But as soon as I saw that Ironman mode came out, well, I was about 8 to 10 hours late finding out. But when I found out, I was like, well, I need to get top page, definitely. And yeah, well, it's a challenge that I think is going to be great just for me because I've been kind of bored with the live game. Well, this is technically the live game, but I've been bored with my main account, and I needed a new challenge. So I thought that, since there's new high scores for the Ironman mode, I would definitely try to get top page, and it's going to bring you guys some new fresh content, and I'll also do some Ironman videos teaching you guys, what should you guys do if you want to start an Ironman account, how should you start, what skills should you train, are there any quests you should do, and the answer to that last question is yes, there are a lot of quests you should do, and I'll talk about those in the next video, but for now, I'm just doing a little bit of divination right now, actually, and when I went to bed last night, I know, sleep is the XP waste, but when I went to bed last night, I was rank 88. I started at like rank 3,500 when I started seriously training, and then I ended up at rank 88 last night before I went to bed, but now I'm up to like rank 200, which is, god damn it. You can just see how much XP waste sleeping is, but anyways. But yeah, I just wanted to make this quick little video to let you guys know what's going on with me, to say that I'm sorry that I haven't released a video in a little while, but that it will be changing soon because I will be uploading more videos, definitely some Ironman videos. I do obviously need to release my 10 hours at Zamorak boss, and I also need to release my no food boss guide for both Saradomin boss and Zami boss. So you guys have quite a bit to look forward to, I suppose. Like I said, obviously this Ironman series, and then obviously those guides that I need to put out. And if you guys have any other suggestions for content, then just go ahead and let me know. But I'm probably going to be focusing on my Ironman account as much as I can, because like I said, I want to try to get top page because I don't know, that just kind of makes me feel, it gives me an achievement to be proud of. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Alright guys, so if you paid attention to my last Ironman series that was on old school, you would know just how much I love killing chickens because, not only are they good prayer XP, but apparently they're good combat XP too, which I found out on RS3 here. And yeah, chickens are definitely my most favorite way of training prayer at the moment. They go down quick, like my axe high five. And like I said, apparently they give good combat XP. I'm probably not going to throw in all the clips of me getting level ups because there were just too many. I was just slashing through those levels. And in prayer too. So if there's anything you guys want to start off with, then it's probably going to be killing chickens and then getting some prayer XP because, like I said, it's pretty OP prayer XP. Another great thing about killing chickens, besides the fact of how good combat experience for low levels and great prayer XP regardless of your level, is the fact of how much fishing XP they can also give you as well. Fishing or fletching, to be honest, because, well, where's this XP coming from? Well, let me tell you something. It's coming from the feathers, if you couldn't guess already. And so, yeah, they drop feathers quite frequently. They drop between 5 and 10, I think. And you can obviously easily buy the feathers, but what I did is, since I wanted to train my prayer in combat anyways, that it'd just be more efficient if I trained that and then bought, or instead of buying feathers, got my own feathers, obtained them from killing the chickens. So that's pretty much what I did, and as you can see, I got 40 fishing and 40 cooking from that. So yeah, I guess that kind of works out, huh? Also, if you guys want to be really efficient when you first start out your account, you can either do fishing right near the hunter instructor in Taverley and then also set traps near to where the birds are. If you guys go back earlier into the video where you saw me fishing shrimp, you'll see what I mean because I was kind of doing that. I put my trap down and then whenever it got set off or whenever a bird got caught, I would just go check it, get my hunter XP, and then go back to fishing. This might not be super efficient. It'd probably be more efficient to train your wood cutting and train your hunter at the same time, doing that method, like go around chopping down the trees and setting your traps, just because you won't have to walk as far to go check your traps, and that means more XP per hour. Okay, so if you guys didn't catch that last clip, basically what was going on was I was making a little bit of easy cash by making those lapis lazuli brooches, whatever the hell you call them. Basically, you can talk to, I think her name is Mary Rancour or something in Taverley. She's located almost directly east of the lodestone. You'll be able to find her really easy. She's near those tents. and then just talk to her and ask her for free stuff. She'll give you a dwarven army axe and a couple of potions and a steel helm and I think a weapon as well. But the most important here is the dwarven army axe, and basically what happens with that is if you mine copper or tin with that, you have a chance at getting an uncut lapis lazuli, and if you cut regular logs with it, you have a chance at getting these wooden knots. Now these provide semi-decent crafting XP, especially for lower levels, but the best part about them is that you can sell them for like 350 GP each or something, which is obviously fairly good cash for lower levels as well. Another thing you could do to make your first 10k in game is to go through the Stronghold of Security. Now this has become really easy lately because I don't think anything in there is aggressive anymore. So you can easily just run through there, take your 10k, take your combat boots, and just get the hell out of there. Plus, once you go through the whole thing once, it'll make it easier for you to access it later because you'll just be able to use the portal at the entrance of each level, or at the entrance of each floor, and then you'll be able to fight the monsters in there a little bit easier later on. Let's say, for example, you get an Anku task from Vanica or something. You can easily just go through the portals and then make your way down to the 4th floor. Another thing you guys could do for XP is, right after the Waterfall quest, you guys could go to the Lumbridge Combat Academy. Actually, you can go there whenever you want, but I would recommend it after the Lumbridge Combat Academy, because what I did was, I went there, I did the training, and unfortunately you can't get legendary rank on every single challenge because there is one challenge where you have to be able to use all 4 magic spells, all 4 types of magic spells, and if you're level 1 magic like I was when I did the challenge, then you won't be able to get the legendary rank, but that's the only one you won't be able to get, and you can obviously go back later if you want to, but after you complete all the waves, go back to the lady who lets you train there, right click on her, go start training, and then click on all the ranks that are highlighted, and then you'll get an XP book from them. The XP is pretty decent, and I put mine into attack and went from 30 attack to 42 attack using just those XP books, so I have to say that is a pretty good method. Now the next few clips I have for you guys are basically just me doing some Slayer, which I would definitely recommend for everybody to start on. And as soon as you can, go to Canifis and use the Maxna Slayer Master, I forget what you call him, but the Slayer Master in Canifis. He will assign you more creatures and of higher level as well, so you'll be able to get more Slayer XP a lot faster and a lot more combat experience as well. I also have a couple clips of me here just doing a little bit of quests so that I could get some gold charms for summoning. That's from the Wolf Whistle quest. And I also got a little bit of Herblore XP and some Grimy Guams and Eyes of Newt from the Druidic Ritual quest. Both the quests are really easy, and I would recommend getting them done as quick as you can. Also, as you can see here, I've been doing my statues, and I would definitely recommend doing those as quick as you can because you will get some easy prayer XP. I wouldn't recommend putting the XP into Slayer because Slayer is easy enough as it is at this level, and you'll be flying through combat anyways. So it's decent construction XP to get you started as well as prayer XP. Okay, so I'm going to leave you guys with a couple clips of me training some thieving. Here you see I just got those quests, but I'm going to be doing a little bit of thieving really quickly, and then I'm going to end off the video with some magic. I did get a little bit of Herblore and a little bit of summoning levels as well. And if you guys want to go ahead and do summoning right after the Wolf Whistle quest, then I would recommend going to Lumbridge and filling your inventory up with raw chickens. You can collect the feathers as well because they will come in handy later for fletching or for fishing. You can teleport to Birthwarp and Bank if you'd like. Otherwise, you could just teleport straight to Taverley and then go straight to the Taverley summoning house and then turn them into pouches. With the money you got from the Stronghold of Security, you should be able to afford enough shards to make quite a fair amount of pouches. And after you make the pouches, just go ahead and sell them back to the shops and you'll almost get back what you put in, so you can almost stay there indefinitely. Obviously, you're going to need a lot of raw chickens and a lot of charms, but you'll be able to stay there until you run out of charms at the least. Okay guys, so that's basically going to be today's video. As you can see, I'm going to leave you guys with a little bit of magic training here. With the money you have left over from training summoning, you should be able to afford a air battle staff. I would definitely recommend getting that, and if you want to train your magic, go to goblins, and then just keep training that until like 20 or 30 magic. It's easy, it's free, and it's fast, and you also get some decent prayer XP as well. Anyways, as you can see in the video, I'm tired as shit, and I'm going to go to bed, so I'm going to leave you guys with this clip, and I'll show you guys here. I was ranked 88 when I went to bed, but now, like I said, unfortunately, I'm in the 200s again, so I have a lot of catching up to do, and making videos is EXP way, so I got to get back onto that. So until the next video, take care.